Hello Dreadknights, how are you all doing today on this Tuesday? We're going to be playing some Yugioh Master Duel. I'm going to be messing around with a Dark Magician deck. I actually did record a previous installment with the Dragon Maid deck, but I was not very happy with the way that the Dragon Maids were performing. It was a pretty frustrating stream to say the very least, and just kind of I wasn't vibing with it, so I decided we're going to do some Dark Magician in place of that, because I like to put my best foot forward. I don't like to put something out there that I don't think is going to be relatively good or fun for you to watch, or it's fun for me, you know, on camera and stuff, right? So, we're going to be playing Dark Magician, seeing how far we can do, and how well we could do with the Dark Magician deck in Master Duel. We had to kind of modify it from what I normally like to play, because I like to play, like, Magician's Robe in place of the Maxis, as well as I like to play one more ritual of these two, but because we're kind of got to do a metagame here, I wanted to kind of get it a little bit meta. So we're going to be using 3 copies of Dark Magician, 2 copies of Magician's Soul, 3 copies of Maxi, 3 copies of Magician's Rod, 3 copies of Ash Blossoms, because we have to factor in what if we don't go first, 2 copies of Dark Magician Girl, 1 copy of Magician of Dark Illusion, 1 copy of Timaeus the United Dragon, 2 copies of Magician of Chaos, 2 copies of Illusion of Chaos, 3 copies of Magicalized Fusion, 2 copies of Chaos Form, 3 copies of Dark Magician, or Dark Magical Circle, 3 copies of Secrets of Dark Magic, 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence, and 3 copies of Internal Stone for the extra deck. We have Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, 3 copies of that, 3 copies of Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, 3 copies of the Dark Magicians, 1 copy of Master of Chaos, because we could get them out somewhat okay in this particular build, 1 copy of Quintet Magician, 1 copy of Ebon Illusion Magician, 2 copies of Ebon High Magician, and 1 copy of SP Lil Knight. I know it's not a magician, but there's times and situations where we might actually need that. So, let's get into actual deck testing in casual and see how well this deck can perform. I did do Dragon Maids because I know it was a very user requested video. And the problem with it is that it really didn't perform very well, and it just was kind of one of those situations where I just didn't feel like it was worth actually having it make it to your screens. Maybe some of that will get cut up into like a shorter installment type of thing that I can probably put out on Saturday, so most likely there's not going to be an actual long form Saturday stream, because I'm just not going to have enough time to be able to record another video in place of that one, because I did kind of lose a day based on that. It's that kind of unfortunate. It happens, you know. You just kind of roll with the punches and go with it. Alright, let's see how we open. Oh, this is Dragon Maids. Oh, that's not good. Let's back out. They get a free win, because I forgot to switch the deck. No, you get a free win. Alright, I'm an idiot, I forgot to change the deck, confirmed. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're not playing Dragon Maids. I've played enough of that deck so far to know that it's not a workable deck, so let's see. Change decks. It sucks because we won the dice roll there too. Or the coin flip. Alright, let's select the appropriate deck. Alright. That person's probably confused and probably why I had a crappy hand, but that wasn't the deck I was meaning to play. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I'm probably not going to win the coin flip now, right? No, that's my punishment for disconnecting probably on that. We will make it workable. We will make it workable, though. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Alright. Ooh. It's good and it's bad. It's mostly bad. The fact that I'm not going first kind of hurts a bit. Against this deck. I mean, we can kind of counter things, but we kind of can't. So it depends what happens here. Ash Blossom? No Ash Blossom, okay. So how crazy are they going to get with their turn 1? That's what I need to know. That's Centurion. I don't think we're going to be able to beat this. Highly unlikely. Because they're going to special summon something. They always special summon something with this deck. We have 2 versions of the deck that we can play. We're trying version 1, and then we'll also try version 2. It's just really depending on what they do. Special summon this card, so we'll get to draw, which is kind of the important part of this. Why are we drawing that many magic cards? It's a bit unfortunate right now. Unless I draw a monster, this is going to get kind of rough. And it feels like it's probably a losing effort already from the start. Depends. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's like a Fire King Centurion deck, or they just use that to get the Centurion monster because it's Pyro Light? Oh, they're trying to go big time shutdown here. You're not gonna go Fervor? I'd be bold not to go Fervor. Okay, they're gonna do it on my turn. Alright, let's see what happens here, guys. Alright. I got part of what I would like to do. Alright. Let's play this first. Let's see what we got. Are you gonna negate it? I'm expecting some type of negation to go off here. My opponent's thinking very carefully about this play. It's your choice, bro. Is it gonna go through? Okay. Okay, I need... What does this do? This card name becomes Dark Magician while on the field. You can only use it when during your... If you activate a spell or trap, you can special summon. So we're gonna get this. What am I adding to my hand? Okay. So, select the cards you wish to return to the deck in order. This one... Actually, ironically, that order, right? I think we kind of lost. My hand's really bad. There's not much I can do here. Alright, let's see if we can activate the effect of Magician's Rod. I think it's a scoop phase, because our hand's just bricked. Yeah, it's scoop phase. It's unfortunate, but... Centurion deck and casual, keep that in mind. Okay. Well, can't win them all, right? I'm surprised we drew that bad. Like, that was brick hand. We have enough monsters where we shouldn't be drawing bricks like that, but... If not, we'll try the other version of it, because sometimes, like, metagame doesn't actually work out very well for you. Give me 1 second here, guys. I gotta answer it now. Okay. Let's, Give me 1 second, my apologies. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep it up. Okay, sorry about that. I had to check something in the background. Alright, so let's try again. Maybe it was just really bad luck that we drew brick there. Okay. Come on, let's go. Alright, did we win the coin flip? We did, okay, good. Another thing that's always kind of funny for me is, like, people will try to backseat in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, trust me, I've played enough and won enough actual local and event tournaments that I know what I'm doing. It's just a matter of wherever we get all the cards necessary to be able to pull off what we want to pull off here, right? So, we have options. Let's go here. Let's see what we get. Will you negate this? It's everything negates nowadays, right? Alright, so we're gonna get this. Okay. Gonna activate it. Let's see what our top 3 cards are gonna be. Not gonna activate anything to the effect there. Okay. Cards you wish to return to the deck. Ironically... Yeah, I think that's the order we'll do it in. Alright, now if I wanted to, I can't activate this. We can reveal this to add a Dark Magician or non-ritual monster, right? Let's see if somebody lets me do that. Okay, good. Okay, so what card are we going to return to the deck? That's a tough one, right? Gotta return the Ash Blossom, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's activate the effect. Okay, special summon future monster from your extra deck using cards in your hand. Let's see. Not that. We're going to get the Dark Magicians, I think would be the best choice here. So we're gonna get rid of you. We're gonna get rid of you. Okay, let's special summon. Okay, good. Not bad. Alright, we could, if we wanted to, go into SP Little Knight, but that would be kind of foolish, right? Let's see what my opponent does here. That's really the situation. I feel like the herb build that I was using before is a little bit better, so I'm probably going to switch back to that when I have a second. But we'll see. Try to see if we could get some dubs with the Dark Magician today. Never mind. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Alright, not bad. Good. Okay, cool. Let's see. They haven't summoned anything. That's a little bit scary. Part of me giving up the Ash Blossom I think was probably a misplay. But you never know necessarily. So it depends. Easy peasy lemon squeezy perhaps? I don't know, guys. I don't know. They're taking a long time to decide. Is this really that hard to deal with? Okay. You're really gonna do that for that? A Magician Circle? You can draw one card, then if the spell, trap, or set. Like, I got to activate the effect, right? So why would you do that? I don't think they read my card, right? I'm not gonna activate, obviously, that yet. Alright, that's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. That part is... activate the effect of the Dark Magician. Okay. Please don't Ash Blossom me. I'm always afraid that there's an Ash Blossom coming. Always afraid of that, but you never know. You never know. I'm not gonna chain to that. Alright, no. Oh, Ash Blossom. What are the chances I'm gonna draw into that? That's funny. Let's see what they do now. Seem a bit difficult, right? Alright, cool. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Okay, nice. Alright, let's see what happens here. They're trying to play Eldritch. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Depending. It's a good thing I drew into the Ash Blossom, because we can kind of stop the combo here. They're taking their sweet time, though, I will admit. I always never understand why people slow play things, but... you know, it's their prerogative. Okay. Why would you do that? Not gonna act... obviously can't activate to that. Well, now we get to activate the effect of the Dark Magician, so I don't know what you were thinking. Ah, shoot. That really sucks. Can't activate that. It's fine. We have our tricks up our sleeve. I've never seen somebody go so hard to remove a Dark Magician. That's fine, because I could do the same thing to you, brother. Because you're gonna have to chuck something in your hand, and then we're gonna be at a stalemate. No, I'm good with that. I'm good with what's in my hand. Nah, fam. Were you gonna do Call by the Grave again? If I have a crappy hand, you have a crappy hand. Now you're stuck with it in your hand. Good try, though. I mean, if I'm gonna have to suffer, you're gonna suffer with me. And I think my top decking will probably be better than yours, depending. Because I have still quite a few options I can do. Do you think they rage quit here? It's a possibility. It's a high probability, you never know, necessarily. It's very, very dependent on certain things. Let's see. Let's see what happens. What happens, guys? I think it's a rage quit. I really do. I think we just rage quit them off of Ash Blossom. Because it shouldn't take this long for them to make their play. So I'm thinking this player... Like, what are you gonna do? I think it's legitimately a rage quit win. Which is funny because the only thing we have in our hands is Ash Blossom. We're just playing it very brave. Yeah, this is certainly a rage quit, guys. No way. No way that this goes through. Yeah, they're just not making a play. Alright, that's funny. Well, I guess we'll wait for the player to stall out the timer. Because they're so salty, they don't want me to get the dub here. And it's not even really a dub, because it's like, I just gotta go with my move. Like, this isn't even anything pretty in my hand. It's just negations to kind of deal with some of the nonsense. Hello? Do you wish to continue the match, sir? You can't, you're gonna use the whole 3 minutes here? Oh, wow. They really were just using the whole 3 minutes. I thought they were gonna, I almost guarantee it was a rage quit. Alright, let's go. Chaos form, I can't use this. Let's bluff, okay? Let's see what they do. Ah, man, this is gonna be rough, man. Because now it's just a top deck war, and we're gonna see them slow play probably out the whole timer. This is an intentional slow play on their part. Let's see what they do. Main phase. Main phase. What are you gonna do? I think they're stuck with bricks in their hand. They're really gonna troll? They're gonna just sit here and make me wait out the whole time. That's funny. Alright. Well. If you want to make a move, now would be the time to make it, bro. There's not... You know, it's a 2-hour stream. We can't wait a full 2 hours for you. Ooh. Hold up. I think my camera might have unplugged for a second. So, if I broke, my apologies there. Alright. Let's see. Now my mouse still good. Target one face up on the field. Cannot attack for the rest of the turn. Just in case they special summon something. I don't know. Yeah, I knew they were going to try to... zombie world. Okay. We might lose this one at this point. It's a possibility. We win one, we lose one? Yeah, it's a possibility. I'll take the hit. I thought they were going to special summon. I really thought they were going to special summon. That's why I was like... Hey, try to figure out... What does zombie world do again? It's been a while since I've seen that. Except zombie monsters. Well, that sucks. Can I use this for the actual... Does that actually work like that? Oh, because I could use the one in the graveyard, that's right. I'm not, unfortunately... Now I'm not like an actual spellcaster because I'm now a zombie, but there's some benefits to that. Alright. I could do fun stuff. Goodbye. Alright. Let's go. At least we got a big spellcaster on the field to kind of hold the tide here. It's interesting. It's a zombie deck. I wouldn't have expected a pure zombie deck. I used to know somebody by the name of Rob who used to play pure zombies, which was kind of funny. I know a guy by the name of Jerome, too, who used to play zombies. They were like a fan of Vampire Lord. So, like, when Vampire Lord came out, it was a really big deal. Okay. Can kind of sit pretty with this, right? Just swing again with our zombie. Okay, good. We pretty much got this because, like, any magic card that they activate right now, I'll be able to negate it with the effect. So, like, this is kind of pure. That's why I run the ritual. We top decked that. That was top deck of our life right now. Do you have anything for me? Main phase 1. Think we won. Pyramid Turtle, maybe? Or Spirit Reaper. Could be Spirit Reaper. You never know. Let's see. Okay, this would be kind of useful. Let's reveal. Select the card to add to your deck to your hand right now. What do? You can send one spellcaster, monster, or spell trap. Yeah, it's Myas. Card to return to the deck. You can go back to the deck. Alright, let's special summon Myas. Let's discard this because I'm not really going to need it. At this point, face up. Okay, interesting. I can use this to special summon a fusion monster if I wanted to. But we're not going to do that. Let's swing with the 25 first. Remember, we're zombies now, so... Mizuki? Does it stop the whole turn? Special summon this card in defense position, reduce it by 1. And that's fine. So what does you do? You can only use this once per turn. Get rid of you. Just 23 defense. End of return. Let's see what happens. We're in a top dark war right now with them. So it depends. I would love to have used the effect, but unfortunately we're not a spellcaster because of freaking zombie world right now, so I can't use any of those effects. So I gotta wait and see what happens here. Zombie world kind of helped me down in this duel quite a bit, I will admit. Which is good, good. I like people that think outside the box sometimes. You know, we're having an age-old... This feels more like a traditional Yu-Gi-Oh matchup right now than it does anything else. Question is, what will they do? Because... what are you gonna do? Okay. I don't know. Why are they switching into attack position? Are they desperate to special summon a monster to get rid of the Chaos Magician? That doesn't seem wise. Because that's damage, and what happens if I top deck something? That makes this whole situation get even worse. I don't know. We'll have to see, guys. Is this going to be a dub, or is this going to be a loss? They're thinking heavily about what play they're going to do, that's for sure. Oh, Brave. Battle phase? Are you sure you want to do that, bro? Okay. Because you can't be destroyed? Why would you do this? You're taking a lot of damage. I don't understand the strategy here. Because what happens if I double up next turn? Unless you're gonna exceed into something? Okay, there we go. That's fine. Maybe? Where are you getting? SP Knight, maybe? Okay, what do you do? Target one Vandred? It's a Vandred deck? So that's what you've been playing this whole time? Okay, that's fine. I guess. I don't know. This might get very, very scary very, very quickly, depending. We might lose this one now. If you do increase the target level by 1. What are you planning? Somebody feels so desperate with this strategy. Oh, they threw the Eldritch away. And I don't have anything in my hand to stop that. And target one card field, send it to the graveyard. Okay. Still waiting, right? It's a level 5 now, right? I'm not quite sure I understand the strategy here. But I don't play zombies, so keep that in mind. So there might be things that I don't know of. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. I'm still waiting for them to figure out their play. It looks like they're gonna rage quit. I think they've realized that they don't have an out for this, because you see the icon up here on the corner. This icon doesn't mean that my internet's bad. This icon means that the person I was playing against is either disconnecting or turning their console off. Alright, so we got our first victory of the day. They turned their computer or console off in a fit of rage. Okay, well, all in a day's work, I suppose. All in a day's work. So, Dark Magician, so far today, we have 1 win. That first one don't count, because that was a bad... that was the bad Dragon Maids I've got to switch out. So, right now we're 1-1 for the day. That's much better than Irving. I still feel like I prefer the build that has the robes in it, just because I feel it plays a little bit more traditionally like a Dark Magician. But I will say, had we not had the Ash Blossoms there, we probably would have lost that one significantly harder. Foundation, okay. Let's see, the Foundation. Let's see what we're going to do. Your opponent is choosing whether to go first or second. They have decided that I am going second, which might be good or might be bad. It depends if I open up with Ash Blossoms, really. Or Maxi. I hate to say it, but this is really the stuff that determines whether I'm going to win the game or not. Alright. What are you doing, Foundation? You know what I forgot to put in this deck? Cards by the Grave. That's the next thing we're going to do. We're going to tweak this up a little bit more. Let them do it. Let them do it. I don't think that's the play to get rid of that. It's a Blue Eyes. Oh, this is gonna be funny, man. Wait, what was the second card? What was the second card? Excuse me? Buddy? No. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Goodbye. Okay. That'll save us for a turn. I guess we win. I guess we win. I didn't even really do anything there. Okay, 2 wins. We're doing much better today than yesterday with the Dragon Maids. Technically. The episode that never aired. You might get, like, some cut-up things, highlights from that one on Saturday, so be on the lookout for Saturday when we do that. Alright, Dark Magician so far earning its keep. Even though we've only really had Dark Magician win 1 game, technically, the ritual version of Dark Magician. We do have Dark Magician Girl on the deck as well. Let's see. Alright, speaking of mana. Alright. Let's see what happens here. I need a really good play, guys. I need like a Vortex Magician right now to turn this one around. Alright, so I know what order I want you. Okay. Order that we're gonna return it. I would like that order. It's fine. I'm gonna set this card. We're gonna hold this card in my hand just in case it's Harpy Feather Duster. I'm gonna hope that we don't get screwed. We could lose it. It depends, really, right? It depends. What do you got, bro? Or brodette, I suppose. We don't know their gender. It'd be rude to assume. They could be a they, them. It's this deck again, huh? Every Dark Magician, your monster is not affected. If this card leaves the field, destroy a monster. You're going to use effect once per turn. You activate special summon Dark Magician from your hand or grave. If it was decked, that would be great. We're not going to activate to that. Actually, I kind of wanted to activate to that. I want to activate the Maxi. Wait. I gotta respond. Wait. I get to respond to that. I mean, if you're gonna special summon, I want to draw cards off of this, because it's Centurions. Okay. You might have a play here. Just they didn't contest it. It's a Centurion deck. I don't understand why those decks are in casual. They're far from casual deck. That's a deck that you kind of use when you're trying to just flex on people for content. Okay. Best case scenario, they don't special summon? Okay, they are. They're broke. Alright. Give me that. Thank you. How about I stop whatever you're trying right now for turn? Call by the grave? No, you're not gonna call by the grave because you need yours for when you use it against me, right? Alright. At least we stopped one thing from happening. So now either they overextend to be able to get a special summon out. That's fine. Let it rock. Let it rock. Because they'll have to put it in their corner. Fine with that. Okay. Let them special summon. We're drawing to cards. We need to draw a Dark Magician right now. Because this is kind of clogged in my hand for the moment. If I had another one, I could discard it for it. It would be great. Fortunately, we didn't draw DM. Okay, they're gonna special summon a couple times. Okay, that's fine. Give me the card. That's fine. That's fine. Let's play it out. Let's play it out. Come on. I get to draw off that. I put the back C. Okay. So at least we know now. The next card's guaranteed something we don't already know. If it's a Dark Magician of any sort, we're good. You get a special summon? Come on, I know you want a special summon more. Because you're just trying to build a big board against me. Just fine. I don't blame you. I'd do the same thing if I were playing Centurion. So greedy. Does sometimes people lose games off of Max C? In defense position? Wow. Okay, keep giving me cards to use. Keep giving me cards to use. This is gonna be funny. Okay, keep going. You gonna put that back on the field? I'll take up 3,000. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I got options here. This is treated, by the way, as a Dark Magician when it hits the field. So it would actually pop this to remove that. That's why I'm not too concerned. I'll take it. I'm good with that. I'll take the hit. It's not game over from one hit. You good? You get a special summon more on this turn so I can then draw more cards? See if you gave me a full hand again. I greatly appreciate that. Okay. That might be Infinite Impertinence. Or a Solemn Warning, maybe. Okay. They're sweaty. This is a definitely not a casual deck, I can tell you that much. Alright, come on. Not even my turn yet. They're still making moves on my turn. So I gotta get to draw something if they special summon, right? No. Smart. Okay. Come on. Hajime. Oh, good choices. We have plays. We have plays. Okay, let's see. Can't ritual summon, but I can fusion summon. Do you have something to negate it? No, let's wait. Alright, special summon. Go ahead. It's fine. I don't have anything in my hand that can stop that right now. Okay, come on. Bro's gonna get very upset. Okay. Can I make my card play? Alright, Dark Magician's the Dragon Knight. We're gonna use you. Special summon. This is gonna be a tricky play, okay guys? So bear with me, because it's not gonna make a whole bunch of sense. I forgot about the field card. Let's do this just in case, because I don't know what they're planning. I'm treated as a Dark Magician, right, in the field? No, I'm not, but I can get a Dark Magician. Where you, dude? Let's see what they synchro summon. No synchro? This is gonna be a tough one. I don't think we win this one, to be honest with you, with my hand. Depends what they do, right? Can they synchro? Activate effect? I get to activate something to that. My card goes first. My card goes first. Not anymore. What did you special summon? This is super metagame, yeah. Like, this person shouldn't be playing in casual, but, I mean, that's what it is, right? I get my card off of that. Let's set it. Okay. It's fusion summon from extra deck by bashing fusion materials mentioned from the graveyard. Alright, I have an idea. Are you gonna remove that? Are you gonna remove that? You gonna let me remove it? Or are you gonna... they don't know. Okay. That's fine. Goodbye. Those two are dead cards in my graveyard right now. Alright, a special... Alright. Any response to that? We could do something, but the smart play, trust me, we're gonna attack into you. Let's see what happens here. I think the person's confused. They don't understand what I'm gonna do. Well, they did. Negate the attack. Let me see. What do I have here that would help? An SP Little Knight would not be the way to do this. Alright. This is where it gets tricky, right? They're such a sweaty player, it's not even funny. But we have options, I think. I'm not too concerned just yet. It depends. We have an out. One of these guys dies, a Dark Magician's gonna get special summoned. If I'm not mistaken from the deck, which would then prop the circle. So it's not as easy for them as they think it's gonna be. But I kind of want to go GG next, I'll be honest with you. Because it's just kind of a very long, dragged out process. Once return a spell card or trap is activated during that. Let's activate this one's effect. I'm not chaining to that. Let's see what they do. I'm trying to draw into, yep, you guessed it, an Ash Blossom. Okay. See what they do now. We're not out of it just yet. We still got some plays we can make. I'm not gonna activate to that. I don't need to. Let's just summon... This is the one we're gonna negate. Well, I guess we weren't gonna get to negate that. That's unfortunate. Alright, at least we're getting draw power off of this, right? We can't negate our own card, that would be foolish. 2 Ash Blossoms, but I can only use 1 in a turn. That's the irony here. I'm not really concerned though still, because we kind of can do things. That one we're definitely gonna negate. Wait. I have a response. I have Ash Blossoms in hand. Okay, apparently we're not gonna get our Ash Blossoms. Okay. Oh man, this is just so sweaty. Goodbye. You gonna use your XL Synchro here? You gonna use your XL Synchro here? Gotta think about this. You let it go further, smart. Alright. They don't understand what's about to happen. I wish I had a better counter right now to this, but I don't. A very long, dragged out match, though. Like, I kind of want GG next. Like, this has just been taking forever, man. But that's how it is in modern day Yu-Gi-Oh, I suppose, right? Okay, let's go. They're still making me wait. Oh boy. Shouldn't be that hard of a play. They don't understand what this deck does, do they? Okay. Go ahead. Attack with 1 and see what happens. Effect. Are you gonna negate it? Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I might be able to stall this game out a little bit, though. But I have to draw like a Dark Magician now to be able to win. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, like we're locked. I don't... Like, I gotta draw a Dark Magician at this point. But I don't think it's gonna... I feel like it's just GG next, to be honest with you. I'll draw into the next card, but it's a surrender. This deck does not belong in casual. I will just say that 100%. Alright, let's go. Draw. Let's see. They're gonna negate it, right? Do you have something? They're gonna let me do that, okay. Interesting. I don't think we have a play where we win at this point. Yeah. It's a double negate field. And I should be able to Ash Blossom, but it's not letting me. Alright. It's fine. GG next. That is not a casual deck. Centurion is basically a pay-to-win deck. 2 wins, 2 losses, so we've broken just about even so far in an hour into it. That's kind of the modern state of Master Duel. A lot of people have been complaining because there's something called smurfing, where it's like people with like just super pay-to-win decks. And like you've seen, I played Yugioh, right? And Yugioh's considered now an S tier deck. I was playing it last week on stream. And I played a mix of casual and then I did some rank because I feel like, and you say there's just certain decks that shouldn't be allowed in casual because it's just like are crazy good. If this card is in your hand, you can special summon level 6 or higher spellcaster from your deck to graveyard. Special summon this card, send this card to the graveyard, then you can special summon with Dark Magician. Let's, first things first, let's activate this and see what happens. Alright. That makes our hand a little bit better. Okay. Card that we return. I want that card and that card in that order. Alright. Let's activate the effect. Special summon this card. Just send to the graveyard. We're gonna send a Dark Magician to the graveyard. Okay. I'm not gonna chain to that. Let's special summon. Okay. This is where we have some fun. Let's see. Because, let's see, I could send 2 trap cards. We're not going to do that, obviously. This one would be by banishing fusion monsters mentioned on the field of graveyard. We're not going to... We could do that, right? It's not worth it. Not yet. We gotta think these plays out smart, guys. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna do too many crazy plays off the beginning. Because we gotta see what my opponent does first of all, right? Because we can get some board disruption. Okay, that's fine. No, that's good. Go ahead. Proceed with that play. The good thing is Dark Magician's not an effect monster, so you can't Ash Blossom it. That's fine. Stall deck? Stall burn deck? Interesting. What are you doing? Alright, well. Let's activate the effect. You're gonna be special summoning a Dark Magician. Not chaining to that. Let's get the one from the graveyard. Special summon it. Black Magician. Activate the effect of Magician Circle. That means I will remove you from play. And we will stop that combo, hopefully. Dark Magician basically, this way is a control deck. So if I'm not mistaken, is it monster or any card on the field? Dark Magician's normal special summon in the field. Banish 1 card, right? Tempting. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go into him. So we're gonna get rid of you. And we're gonna get rid of you, because you're kind of useless right now. To special summon you. Alright, good. Nice. Okay. Draw phase draw. You're probably like, why did I do that? Trust me. This is treated as Dark Magician as well. What are you doing? Each player can only control 1 monster of each type. If a player controls 2 or more type, that's fine. I'm a spellcaster. This is like almost pure spellcaster deck, bro. If I wanted to, even, like... I'm the Dark Magician. Let's... activate that effect. This person doesn't know what they're dealing with. They really have no idea, do they? Okay. I could use that. Not yet. We're just gonna slowly mess around with them for now. Because I could keep removing stuff from their board. We could do it on their turn and we'll just control the pace of the match. Pay that 100. It's a dumb stall deck. What do you do again? It's a really dumb stall deck. Yeah. They don't understand, like, you're trying to stall something out that has just complete control. I mean, I'll give them credit. They wanted to be annoying and trolled. They just ran into the wrong duelist to do that with. You know, we're just going to be able to turn that around relatively quickly. So, you know, we did it. Alright, let's continue on here. Doing pretty good with the deck. Like I said, it's just a matter of you're going to run into matches with this that's, like, not necessarily the greatest. Like, if you run into super meta, unless you have, like, a phenomenal hand, you're not going to be able to turn it around. Alright, let's go. This might be a zombie or ghost deck. I haven't seen Ghost Strix in a while, so maybe... Okay. First things first. Let's get negated by an Ash Blossom, right? Because that could happen. Add a card to my hand. It's a possibility. You never know, guys. You never know. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Let's add a card. Let's get the R1. Can I activate 2 of these in one turn? How funny would that be? But we shouldn't do that. Okay. What are we getting here that would be kind of useful? Tamias could be useful. We don't get Tamias. We'd have to get him, right? Send to special summon this card. Send this card to the graveyard, then you could special summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl in the graveyard. I think Tamias is the play here. And we'll get rid of... I'm sorry, Dark Magician Girl. I don't need you right now. Alright. Let's get rid of you. Let's special summon you. That might have not been the play. And I can't activate one of those, so let's wait. I might have messed up. I might have not. It depends. I mean, because what was the other play would have been getting a Dark Magician that's going to be clogged in my hand that I can't. What is this? Terralements? Okay. I suppose that's fine. Again, not a metagame deck in casual, but that's fine. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have cards I can activate to that. So, let's chill. Let's chill on that. Okay. I mean, at least its effect is negated, right? Oh, this is game over already. This is a ridiculously overpowered deck that should not be in casual, but it is. Okay. What do you do again? It doesn't matter, right? Such a sweaty deck, man. What did you just do? I don't even know what you did. I didn't even have a chance to respond. Okay. I mean, flex if you want, I suppose. All that for you? I don't know, guys. I think we probably lost. That's a super metagame deck. Okay. You lost a lot of cards off that, though, bro. I'm not going to surrender just yet. Fury main phase, fusion summon. Okay. That's unfortunate. This is just going to be a non-stop combo. I'm not gonna partake in that. You wanna flex on somebody, go flex on somebody else, right? Like, ooh. Alright, so we're still basically broken even with this deck. I don't think we should have joined that quickly, but we'll take what we can get, alright? Alright. See here. Okay. We get to go first. This should be an interesting matchup. Alright. How'd you be? An actual pretty good hand. Could be better. I'm not chaining to that. I actually need, in this particular situation, return to the deck. You can go back in the deck, Dark Magician Girl. I'm not going to really need you right now. Alright, let's normal summon. Do you have effect to that? I'm not chaining to that yet. Let's get the Magician Circle in the case that I can get the Eternal Soul off of it. Just in case. You never know, right? Alright, not chaining to that. I think number 1 should be that. Number 2 and 3 aren't going to really matter too much. Now, if I play Chaos Form, let's try this here and see how this goes. Not chaining to that. Let's special summon you. By getting rid of you. Face up attack position. Okay, good. Set. What do you do again? When your opponent activates effect, you can return this card to the hand. If you do special summon Dark Magician from graveyard, if it does and you get the effect, yeah, that one's way better to kind of pull that off with, right? I should have put Link Kariba in this deck. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's something. We could kind of try to get control of the board quickly. Perhaps, depending. Because mostly this is a control deck. When you saw the Eternal Soul combo, it's just a matter if we're going to be able to pull off the rest of it, though, right? And I might... You're going to negate the... Of course you'd do that. That's fine, I suppose. I mean, I think we lost based on that infinite impermanence, because once we get one thing negated, things go... Unless I can get this... He negated me, correct? So I can't really do much to that, right? Nope. Unfortunate. This is a metagame deck, too. And I don't have an out here. I can't activate this. Let's see how far they go. Monk of the Ten. Special summon this card. Things are looking kind of bleak for us right now. How far are they going to go with their turn? That's the question. I think this is GG. Almost certainly at this point. I want to try the other build that I have as well. Even though we won't have, like, Ash Blossoms and stuff. But we would have a Dark Coffin right now. I would be able to kind of disrupt them. Okay. So, very Link-heavy deck. Shaman of the Tenni. Okay. Do you got another play? Sometimes I just get winded that these turn 1s take as long as they do. Ah, man, an Eternal Soul right now would have been perfect, right? Okay. Is your turn over yet? Do I get to play Yu-Gi-Oh next? I don't know. Sometimes with these decks, you never know. It's always the Japanese players too. Always the Japanese players that do this nonsense. Are you guy? You good? You good? Are you good? If we draw one card, depending on like, cause they're gonna have to make a big link monster, right? To play out of a 2100. Oh my god, come on, dude. Finish your turn, whatever your turn is. I'm not quite sure what your turn is here. Outside of making us wait, like, for 20 minutes for your turn 1 to be over, I suppose that's an option. You did that to that? For that? What are you doing? Oh, that what you're doing? I don't think that was a problem, bro, but hey. You're gonna bump heads. That's a weird turn. That was a very weird turn. Psychic, maybe? The teleporter? That's the thing I'm thinking, probably teleporter, right? Alright, special summon. Send this card to the graveyard. Special summon Dark Magician. Do that. Select card to send to the graveyard. I don't know, man. It's looking kind of bleak for us. How big would you be? How many Dark Magicians do I have in that graveyard right now? Do you count as a Dark Magician while you're in the graveyard? Add one Dark Magician. Let's see, we think about this. One activates. You don't count as a Dark Magician. We have 2 Dark Magicians, should be 2600 attack. Wait, no. I'm being an idiot here. There is only one smart play here. Getting a normal monster that cannot be negated. Okay. Wait. My... what an annoying deck. Do I get... Okay, bro, you won that one. Good job. Well, we tried. Let me try the other deck build too with this, because I'm curious to see what the results would be. So let's try that too and see. Because sometimes I feel like throwing Ash Blossoms and everything doesn't necessarily make it better. We have this version of it too, which is not using the Ash Blossoms, but it's using the robes, which I think actually works a little bit better. Because there's a little bit more plays we can do. So let's see how this goes. And we'll try this build out while we're continuing the test for the next hour or so, alright? I think it could be fun. We gotta win coin flips here. Alright. Because sometimes I just feel like certain cards don't work in every type of deck. And I feel like more spellcasters and less nonsense would probably be good. Alright, let's try. See, I could do a whole bunch of shit with this, to be honest with you now. Because now I can actually do shit. Confirm. Add a card from my hand to the deck. Let's get this. Is it graveyard for this? That's the order we're gonna take it in. Target one of the monsters and a spellcaster monster you control, send it to the graveyard. Okay. Don't stress it, guys. What we're gonna do... That's tempting, but... The smart play here is to get the Dark Magician to my hand. Return a card to the deck. We don't need 2 of these. Alright. And we sit pretty. We sit pretty. It's gonna be rough, but I trust me. I have an idea. I'm just waiting to see if we can... Resonator deck? Okay. Okay, fam. Resonator deck. That's something. What are you doing? Okay. It's a red eye, not red eyes, freaking red dragon archfiend deck. Okay. Interesting. Should have set the coffin. I did make a mistake about the dark renewal there, but you know, got to see how this play goes. Sir, sir, hold up here, sir. Let's use the effect now. Special Summon Dark Magician. Do you have Ash Blossom? No, you don't. Okay. Special Summon Dark Magician. Okay. And I'm not an effect monster, so where are you gonna... enchant to that? Better think of your target carefully here, bro. Add that to your hand, but I get to use the effect of the Dark Magic Circle. Ooh, babe, what are you doing? I'm not so worried about that as I am with a tuner on the field. Because he already used his normal summon, so unless he has like a nurse special summon coming up, this is where things might get a little dicey. I really should have set the Dark Coffin. I mean, it's fine still. We still have outs. I mean, it's Red Dragon Archfiend, so you attack me with it. I'm a little confused. Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. This is like one of these shenanigan decks, I'm thinking. So let's see what happens here. Definitely we're running into more interesting decks today compared to yesterday. Kind of wish I had my Dragon Maids right now. This is a pretty good control deck though too, so... maybe next time I'll play some Blue Eyes also to get mixed. I'm trying different decks because I can't play the metagame all the time. I get bored doing that type of shit. It's just not fun to do. If you understand, if you feel what I'm getting at. Alright, let's go. Let's see what happens. Where you got? Where you got? Where you got? Where you got? They're taking a long time. Maybe they don't have an out for this. Because I'm thinking if they had one... I'm thinking if they had an out, they would have already used it, right? I see what you're doing. I mean, that's fine. I could try to make it more difficult for Red Rising Dragon. Target one Resonator. Oh, they're trying to go for a big Red Dragon Archfiend right now. I suppose that's fine. How long ago did I use the Eternal Soul? I used it this turn, right? So I can't do it anymore, right? Yeah, no. Alright. Scarred Red Dragon Archfiend. Is that the one where he attacks and destroys all cards on the field? Oh my god. All because I didn't set the Dark Renewal. Centurion's in the deck too? Are you fucking for real? No, bro. Whatever you're trying, I don't want any part of it. I didn't set the Dark Renewal. I didn't set that. But Centurion's like, come on, bro. I was giving you credit when it was the Red Dragon Archfiend deck, and then you just do that shit. Like, lame. Don't be so corny. Get off of casual and get into rank. Go into diamond, see what happens to you. I guarantee you that won't that won't fly. A lot of the times people just try to pick on people in casual for this shit. Because if they jump in rank, that shit's not gonna fly. Alright. Let's go. I get to go first. Yay, so we win the coin flip. Ooh, it is hot today. Very, very hot. Alright. Let's see what happens. Do we get to win? Why is the volume so low? Is it me or the volume low on the game all of a sudden? If I normal summon this, I can... This is special summon, right? I have no idea what this volume is. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna unplug. Okay, that fixed the volume. I don't know why it's like my headphones came out. My apologies for that. I don't know, it was weird. Alright, let's special summon this. Send to the graveyard. I want to send a Black Magician to the graveyard. Right? Maxi. I can't counter that in this deck, unfortunately, which is fine. Alright, face up. It's normal. You could get 2 cards off though. Alright. SP Knight would be a waste. Alright, just gotta send that to the graveyard, which wasn't the play necessarily here. Okay. I can get a card to our hand. Timaeus would be great. Okay. Return to the deck. That's a good choice. I don't need you. What's your effect again? During your opponent's turn, discard 1 spell or trap. I don't have that. I misread the card. Okay, it's fine. It's just for poops and giggles right now. Alright. We'll just kind of hopefully... I think we pretty much misplayed that. Thinking the air deck might have been a little bit better, but we'll try. There's stuff we could do, it's just not going to be beneficial to us. I forgot the rule was you have to send a magic and trap card. I didn't think that went out. That's why people don't use it. Alright, let's see. Yubel deck? I don't really have anything to deal with Yubel in this deck. Depends what they do. It's definitely a Yubel deck. Wasn't expecting to fight this with this. If we had a better hand, yeah, definitely we could wreck shit with them. But now... I don't know. There is one way to do it. There is one way out of this. But it's very situational. It's very situational to pull this off, man. I don't think we have the resources to pull it off. Is that what you're doing? Let's get rid of him. I gotta get rid of this card. So at least we take away the link summoning things, unless they Ash Blossom, and in that case we scoop. Alright. Because a zero monster can't really do much to me. We got locked. I mean, I'd take a 2000. It's not crucially game over from that. I don't know. I'm thinking we probably lost. Depending what combo they try to pull off here. Maybe. I mean... he has to destroy everything on the field. You're that type of deck? Yeah, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's switch back to the other deck. I think the other deck had a little bit better synergy to try to stop some of that nonsense. Like... that was... yeah. Oh, wrong one. Let's go back to the meta one. Alright. Let's try that. That build was much better because it could handle some of that nonsense that we were seeing before. Because at least we had, like, Ash Blossoms to stop the negation. And we had, yeah, so... let's figure this one out. Hopefully I win a coin flip. I ran into a lot of Japanese players today. Interesting. So... alright. Let's go. Hopefully, much better hand. This is a very good hand. Am I going second? This is a perfect hand to go second with. Perfect hand to go second with. Show me Ass Blossom. Okay, confirm. That was perfect. Add a card to my hand. You know which one we're getting. We might be able to kill them this turn if I do this right. Cards to return. You, and then you. Alright. Let's see here. Let's just send you to the graveyard. Alright. Any effect response to that? Nothing. Interesting. Interesting. What do you got? I'm so curious. What do you have? Do you have a brick hand? Like... it's the only thing I could think of is they probably have a brick hand. What could you be trying? Okay. I'm so confused. I'm not arguing it, but I'm definitely confused. Alright. Do you have anything to this? You do not. Okay. Card to return. Need that right now. You're probably looking at me like, why the hell are you doing that? Trust me. So you'll negate that, but you won't. It's not worth it. Let's just attack the face down. What are you playing? It's such a big secret. Psychics? Maybe they just drew him? I have no idea what's going on. I don't want to get rid of this yet. So let's just wait. Part of me wants to go into SP Little Knight there, but I don't feel like that's the play. Because I feel like that's just kind of what they're trying to get me to do. Maybe that was the play. I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't like snowball into a ridiculous situation. This is looking like it's gonna be a nuisance. I should have probably went into SP Little Knight. Alright. Let's see. The Gusto Spear. Target one card in graveyard. Add it to your hand. Don't tell me this is gonna be special summon nonsense. Why are you attacking me? Yeah, but you can't synchro in battle phase, right? This is LTK, maybe? One to turn kill? Why are you... I have no idea what's going on. Oh, they're killing my life points. Why? Oh, that was fucking lame. I thought it was them. What? I have no idea what went on there. Alright. That just happened. I made it happen. I don't know what to tell ya. Yeah, okay. That was... I don't even know what to say. Let's just on to the next one. Alright, let's see here. Well, I'm not going first. Not that I was expecting it, or God forbid I get to go first with this deck, right? Alright. It's an amazing hand that's missing one key factor to it. Oh, it's Agent Beam. I remember you. Were you with the nonsense Livermore? This time I can kind of stop you. Maybe. What type of nonsense are you planning? Or is that the end of it? Do we stop the whole combo off of that? Because if we're relying on just that one card for the whole thing, I mean, I feel you because I know how that goes, but... I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. Interesting headaches here. Alright. Let's continue. Dude, are you gonna take a full minute now for me to wait? Because I negated a card? This person just really likes to troll. I think this is how you get on my block list. By, like, slow playing like this. Like, what could you possibly... Like, there's 4 cards in your hand. And, like, there's 45 cards in... Oh, 45 card deck? What the fuck are you thinking playing that many cards? I really don't know what's happening. They're literally just standing there. This person's a troll. Literally. Why would you... Well, now you know who. You got, like, 4 cards in your hand. How much nonsense is gonna happen this turn, still? I don't know if I could beat this deck. Depending what they do. Like, I have another negator, but it won't be till my turn. I don't know, guys. It's sad because it's to a point where, like, if you want to play anything, you either gotta just play Yugioh, or you gotta play, like, Blackwing's Turbo Synchro, just so you can outboard these type of things, that's not fun Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you get bored. I played Blackwings for 3 weeks. Got bored with the deck. Magical Knight Moonstar? What are you doing? Yeah, am I gonna get a turn here? 2-hour stream. They're taking too long. Don't slow play. That's how you get on my block list, actually. That person's definitely going on the block list. Don't slow play. Like, I don't care if your internet's bad or what, like, block. Don't take up my time. Alright, let's try this again. You started pretty good, then it just kind of devolved into chaos once, like, 6:30 hit. I don't know. This game sometimes is funny. Like, I'm looking forward to taking a break from playing this. Yami Wyatt. Because, like, just playing metagame all the time gets boring to me personally. There's not much, like, why play it all the time? It's not fun Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. Let's see. Oh. Did I win the coin flip? No, I didn't. Okay, that's gonna be something. Set one. Infinite Impertinence and Bluff. Alright. I'm gonna do the smart thing here and put it this way. Because that could be Infinite Impertinence, and it would be... This card can be... Let's see what they do. Because I have a dead card in my hand right now. And although I could tribute into Dark Magician Girl, it would be kind of foolish with the Ash Blossom as opposed to let's see what happens, let it rock for a turn. Okay. On your end phase, I'm going to activate this then. I'm going to use the effect. Special summon a Dark Magician from my hand. In attack position, obviously. Since it's not an effect monster, we don't really have to worry about an Ash Blossom or Impertinence. Alright, draw. Okay. Let's summon another Dark Magician, shall we? Okay. I mean, if we wanted to... What do you do? While this card is activated, play spell card or trap card from your hand during your opponent's turn by detaching one material. If this card's XYZ, it's destroyed by bounce sent to the graveyard. As secret summon, you control sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect. Special summon one dark spellcaster from your hand or deck. And which one do you... What do you do? XYZ summon by using rank 6. Let's go. Just in case. You never know, man. I'm gonna put it over here. I don't trust them. Alright. Let's go, Dark Magician. Ebon High Magician. Do I get an attack off? Set this here just in case. Alright. Hajime. What is it that's down there that has you so chill? What is that? Keldo the Sacred Protector? Alright. God bless. I have no idea what this deck is. But it doesn't matter. We have options. Kind of. If I want to do something hilarious, I can. End turn? Okay. Okay. I mean... How funny would it be if I ended with Dark Magician Girl this match? Okay. Let's swing. They're waiting for something. The question is, what exactly are they waiting for? Part of me thinks I should have summoned the Magician. What is this that you're doing? Pearlies? No. Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh god, on our OTK. I knew they were being way too chill. Like, they took a lot of damage. It was way too chill. We should have just stayed with double DM on the field. Here's the nonsense. Here comes the nonsense, and I have nothing that in this deck that can stop that now because of Ash Blossom. Ah, god. This is gonna suck. Another deck that doesn't belong, again, in casual. But, hey. It's, you know, it's something. Alright. Let's see here. What are you doing? I mean, it's the same card, right? I mean, I just don't feel like getting OTK'd again. But there's kind of an out, maybe? I don't know. When these things start with their nonsense, it just keeps going. And going, and going. Yep. Everyone spare trap card your opponent has to the hand. Alright. Shouldn't... Did you use it, or did you discard it? I have no idea what's going on here. What is this again? If this card's face up, could destroy all monsters you control. Yep. Let's do that. Detach. Use the effect now. Special summon Dark Magician. Man, you gotta negate that? I have no idea if we're gonna be able to win this. Did you put it back in my deck? Okay. Yeah, I can't special summon, that's fine. This is gonna be one of those nonsense turns. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat it. It depends how big the monster comes out. A magical circle, and we would have stopped all this. It's just kind of funny how it goes that way, right? You're not gonna really end your turn, right? So, let me just... play a fun deck, they said. It would be fun, they said. Modern state of Yu-Gi-Oh! Unless you're playing metagame, don't bother playing. I hate to say it. This has kind of become a game Master Duel where... And I have a lot of metagame decks, but it's like, it's pay to win. Maybe if I have a better hand... I mean, I shouldn't get paired up with the person I just played with, but... that is kind of how it goes, unfortunately. Alright. Let's see. Okay. This is better than the last time. I don't get to play. Alright, let's see what nonsense they're gonna do this time, right? We would have to OTK them here. That's the only way we pull this off. Because if we could stop one card, that's the problem. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's see how this turns out, guys. Set 1 and N? It's gonna be the same strategy before? They don't have that big of a hand, right? So if we could disrupt one thing they do. Alright, let's activate. We're gonna play it on here. And we'll target that. Because we were playing Infinite Imperative the right way, right? Maybe that stops the whole combo? Alright, we figured it out. Well, that kind of feels good compared to the nonsense that happened last time. So we got our revenge on Yami thing by just playing one card. It's crazy how one card can just kind of completely kill a combo in a game. Like, that's bad. For modern day Yu-Gi-Oh!, there's never been a format where you play one card and that's like the end of the duel where it's automatically forfeit. It's a shame that the game's gotten to this point. It really is, but that's modern day. There's a lot of mechanical flaws with the game. There's a lot of things that are not great with it. I mean, there's always been, like, metagame's always going to be better than anything else. I kind of don't want to play against somebody on YouTube. But, I mean, we don't got much of a choice here, do we? Going second. That could be good or bad, depending. Alright, let's see what happens. Good hand. It's an alright hand. It's not the worst. I know what's coming out of this deck before we end today. These chaos forms are... Did you just play deck lockdown on me? Oh god, this is gonna be hilarious. This is gonna be hilarious. This is gonna be so hilarious, it's not even funny, man. This is Dark Magician literally versus Dark Magician. I think they can out-Dark Magician me, probably, because they're gonna have their setup before I get to go. What are the chances that it was gonna be a mirror match? Pretty low, I would say, right? Well... Let's see how this goes, guys. I think we're gonna do maybe 2 more and that's about it. Okay. I know what you're getting. This is obviously gonna go for the circle, because that's literally the same play I'm gonna do. Tap 3 cards. What's your extra deck count like? 15 also. Okay. Good to know. What are you gonna do? Taking kind of a long time to decide. There's only 3 cards you're looking at. So either one of them is gonna get added, or you're just gonna kind of try to figure out your play. The set 1, it's probably gonna be an Infinite Imperative and an Eternal Soul. Oh, okay. I don't usually see people use that card, so that's gonna be an interesting one. What is your play? I hate when people take this long, because there's 5 cards in your hand, 2 cards are on the field. You know what the play is. Like, you should automatically know the combo. Outside of, like, you're just taking a sweet long time to just annoy the person on the opposite end, right? You know? Alright. Let's go. Make your play, if not, I'm gonna just forfeit because I'm waiting a long time. Man. This is not rocket science, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! What are you doing? Legacy of the Duelist. When your monster declares an attack, you can target 1 spell. That's not even a Dark Magician card, man. That's it. Infinite Imperative. That's gotta be Infinite Imperative, right? Alright. Let's think this through, right? Let's use this first. Do you have a response to that? No, you don't. Right. Special summon you. Get rid of you. Alright. This might help now. Okay, cool. Do you have a response to that? You don't. Okay. Activate Magician's Rod. Do you have a response to this? I'm assuming Infinite Impermanence. Ash Blossom? I could, but it's no point doing that, right? We could. Let's see what happens here, right? Attack. You have a response to that? What are you doing? Eternal Soul. I don't think they were expecting you could target when spell or opponent controls negate. I have a spell or trap style now. Yeah. Alright. Attack. Have a response to that. 25. What do you do? Let me read this very carefully here. Once per turn, when a spell or trap card effect is activated, quick effect, you can target one card in the field, destroy it. If this card is a ritual summon, it's just sort of about special summon one chaos or blackluster soldier ritual. It's tempting. But that's not the play. I have to think really carefully about the turn too. Let's see what I do. Because we got some plays we could make, right? So it depends what they do. Because I think we win, actually. Because I kind of shut down their magic cards. Like, they weren't probably expecting a Dark Magician deck, right? No. Sorry. You... What do you do? When your monster card target one spell trap on your card, negate, and if you do, destroy that card. Yeah, we're gonna stop that. Wait. Wait. I got a response to that, buddy. Not what I wanted to do. What do you do again? Contribute one light and dark monster, banish all monsters your opponent controls. This one. This one. I want to summon the ritual, actually. I kind of made a terrible mistake, but it's fine. I'm gonna put you here. This actually gives me something. Okay. Gotta see what they do here. Oh. I don't know how this is gonna go, to be honest with you. We might lose, depending. What was the effect on you again? Once per turn, spell or trap card activated during the damage step if you control one card. I could draw one if a spell trap set it. Okay, if this card is destroyed, special summon Dark Magician. We might lose, I think. I don't know. Eternal Soul, but you can't activate that, right? Okay. Gotta try our best here. Because he can only bring one Dark Magician out, right? Let's set this. Let's activate the effect. Do you have a response to that? Don't. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Special summon you. Activate the effect of the Dark Magician. This allows me to draw a card. Okay, good. The question here... Who can out Dark Magician the Dark Magician, right? Okay. Okay. And there was a nerd play I wanted to do, but I'm not going to do it because I don't think it's going to be worth it. I want to respond. I need to respond. Game, please let me just... You know? Dark Magician. Just in case. Just to kind of build a board here. Not gonna make it easy on them, obviously. Okay. This might be the one where we wrap on, because I think a Dark Magician versus Dark Magician match, like, you can't get any better than that. Okay. Activate the effect of the Dark Magician. I get to draw a card. So let's get that. Do they scoop? Game? Let's see how this goes. This is going to be a rough one. Okay. Activate effect. Okay. That kind of sucked, but... we got 2 Dark Magicians now for the price of 1. So was it worth it? Let's special summon Dark Magician. And special summon the Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician. Dark Magician Girl. Alright, let's special summon Dark Magician from the deck. And Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, this is the perfect way to end today. Yeah, what are you gonna do with that? And I have an Ash Blossom in my hand. They didn't really think that through, did they? You just paired up the Dark Magician Girls. What are you gonna do, buddy? I don't think they were expecting a Dark Magician thing. Dark Magician Girl. That's funny. Dark Magician Girl saved her behind here. Big time. Do you have do you have something for that? Alright, confirm. I can't get any of those. Let's add another Dark Magician. It's for the hell of it. Cards I wish to return. Well, we did it for Bibu, I guess you could say. because we embarrassed Dark Magician with Dark Magician Girl. Well, I think that is probably the best way to end a stream. If I don't know about you guys, but I think probably a Dark Magician versus Dark Magician matchup. Probably a way to go. So let's go over the schedule for this week. FYI, there might not be a Saturday stream because I'm not going to have time to re-record something. Like I said, this is the makeup, because Dragon Maid episode was just really, really bad. I'm not saying that this one was perfect, but this is way more entertaining and watchable than some of the other stuff that we were subjected to. So let me throw my wings on here so we can have the wings. And if you want to try to experiment with the build, again, it's like a casual deck. You know, because Dark Magician, you can't really metagame Dark Magician. But in case you're wondering, what it basically is, and we went over this build before, it's 3 copies of Dark Magician, 2 copies of Magician's Soul, but I'm thinking maybe 3 of these and only 2 of these instead. 3 Maxis, 3 Magician's Rod, 3 Ash Blossoms, 2 Dark Magician Girls, a Magician of Dark Illusion, 1 Tamias, 2 of the Magician of Chaos, 2 of the Illusion of Chaos, 3 of the Magical Eyes Fusion. I'm thinking on getting rid of Chaos Form entirely, because it's just not... It only can summon 1 card, right? So I can only bring this guy out. I can't bring this guy out. It's kind of a dead draw, right? So I'm going to take those out. 3 Magician Circles, 2 3 Secrets of Dark Magic, 3 Infinite Paradance, and 3 Eternal things. 4 of the fusions, 3 Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, 3 Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, the Dark Magicians, 3 of those, 1 copy of the Master of Chaos, 1 copy of Quintet Magician, 1 copy of Ebon Illusion Magician, 2 copies of Ebon High Magician, and SP Little Knight for good measure. And that's the deck. It had some wins today. Some of the decks we went against were not really great decks to partake in. So we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We won 7 matches. No, correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 matches with a casual deck. Keep that in mind. How many losses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 and 7. So, you know, it's on the lower end of obviously casual. There were some decks that weren't. This first match don't count because obviously I was Dragon Maid. So even realistically speaking, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 6 we went today. Not bad. And basically the deck broke even, right? So that's pretty much mostly what you can expect in casual, so I'm not going to get really butthurt over it. But I do feel like as the season continues, like, just to show you in case you're not familiar with me, I am Platinum 1. I'm 4 wins away from Diamond rank. So it's not like I'm a bad player. Obviously, I'm playing a metagame UBL deck. I just wanted to try different fun shit out, because playing the same thing gets kind of boring, right? But let's go here, back into just Shang a second so I can go over the schedule here. These guys real quick. That was Yugioh Master Duel. Today, we were playing Yugioh Master Duel. This is a makeup episode. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing on Wednesday American Truck Simulator, because it's been a while since I played American Truck Simulator. I want to have like a chill stream with chill games, because we played a lot of stressful games lately. Case in point, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Thursday, we're going to be playing Monster Hunter World. So we'll be returning to World to help some hunters with their SOS. On Friday, we will be watching the movie Terrifier 2, which could be, you know, a very, very fun experience in its own right. Then on Saturday, originally I had Fall Guys, but I might not be able to do the stream because I'm probably not going to have time somewhere in between the schedule to make up for it this week. I will try to find somewhere to plug in, even if it's not Fall Guys. Like, if I can find 2 hours outside of recording to be able to do something where I'm playing like an offline game, like American Truck Simulator or something, then maybe we'll do it. It depends, to be determined on Saturday, because I gotta finagle a lot of things, because when we have like a really bad stream, I don't want to air that one, then I have to re-record, right? That's just kind of nature of the beast. Sometimes you won't get the perfect things that you want for a recording, even if you're doing it in live real time. But with that being said, it's time for us to exit the dueling arena for today. Thank you to everybody that came out. Thank you to our chatters. Thank you to our lurkers. I greatly appreciate it. And most importantly, I appreciate you. See you tomorrow for American Truck Simulator.